of feeling comfortable, having the right support. How about a multi-adjustable modular cushion with 10 different positions? Maybe it's helping to relieve back pain. Maybe it's gonna be the optimal seating position. Maybe it's when you're working, sitting comfortably, relaxing, riding in the car. This is a pillow that has had huge, huge success. I was reading some of the 5-star reviews, and this thing has been, I mean, first of all, selling like crazy, but as Vonabelle Sherman will tell us, our lovely home expert here on HSN. Vonabelle, this is like a simple idea that provides a lot of relief.
It's really brilliant. I know a lot of people are going, wish I thought of that. Wish I invented that. But somebody did, and we're grateful. Because this is a pillow, most pillows or cushions you buy do one thing. This has 10 different positions, so you get to adjust it to what's most comfortable for you. Maybe it's in its full length position where you see the 5 comfortable channels there. Maybe it's turning it into its tightest position, which is this, so you can use it as a neck support. Maybe it's going halfway so that you can use it to put your laptop on or your new Amazon that 60,000 people just bought. So I like because it's adjustable, and when it's ready to be cleaned or washed, just put it in the washing machine. So it's a customer pick for a reason. Let's show you some of the ways that you'll find. First of all, I have one behind me. That's great for any chair that's uncomfortable. You know, couches sometimes aren't comfortable, or you sink in them.
Sure.
Or you're a little on the shorter side, and if you sit all the way back, your feet are dangling.
Right, right.
This helps you bring you forward, give you better posture, and give you real comfort to your back, which is wonderful. Now, have you ever wanted to take a little nap, watch a little show, and you have this gap in the couch here that you see? How do you fill that? Because what I have in the past laid, and then your neck gets sore because it has no support, and for me that means a headache. How about you take your Just Right cushion, you fill that gap, and now I'm comfortable, and I can't tell you how comfortable I am. It's incredible. Now, what this is it's not overly soft and it's not firm either.
Right.
It's right in the middle. So let's say I am really comfortable now and you have bony knees. Have you ever done this where you wanted something? This is a reason to get more than one. This is the one that can go between your knees and give you comfort. This is the one that additionally, if you're having a baby and you need that support for the belly, you can tuck it under there and get comfortable. It can act like a body pillow. So it has so many positions. It's great for your neck, your back, how you sit. It's all these ways you can use it. So look at it on the chair, look at it on your bed, on your couch, even in your car, using it in the 10 different positions. And I have a feeling that you're gonna find more than 10 positions because there's so many ways to use it. Adam, are you super comfortable?
Oh my gosh, the support is fantastic.
It is.
I mean, what a clever idea, but the nice thing is you're showing us this. I'm thinking about where I sit for the computer because I'm never comfortable there. I always end up with backache. And you said even in the car?
Yes. Yes, because, you know, in the car, if you don't sit forward enough, lots of short people need a little bit, but also not every car is comfortable.
Right, right, it's true.
So you can put it on your back, but you can also tuck a little bit of it because it's modular. If you need a little support under your tush, you could do that too.
So many benefits. $20.90, the best price we've ever been able to do, and it's on 2 flex pay as well, $10 and change. You might have seen this out there. There's been a lot of excitement around our incredible Just Right cushion. The reviews are stellar. Here's what other people have had to say about the incredible Just Right pillow.
When you look at the pillow, just think of like these little hills. It's just all of these rolling bumps. So you're thinking, I don't know if this is going to be that comfortable, but once you actually start molding it into the different shapes and you utilize it for what's best for your body, you realize how practical but how comfortable it is at the same time.
Okay, now as we're getting comfortable, I'm gonna help you be more make me. Have you ever gone to the doctor and he said, hey, I want your legs elevated? And the only option is that big monster piece of foam.
Yes.
And it's great, it will elevate your legs, but then what do you do with it when you're not using it? It takes up all the space and there's nowhere to hide it because it's like a dinosaur.
Right.
Watch how you can get that same effect by having more than one of these. And then when you do, and you're not using it to elevate your legs, you could also use it for this. So if I take one and I roll it, then I can put it under my knees.
Okay.
Now, Adam, I'm going to be really selfish.
You want mine as well?
I want yours as well.
For you, Vonabelle,
and you'll excuse me if I go to sleep because it is very comfortable. And remember, if I'm sitting here using it, now put that one under my feet. Now, I have accomplished what the doctor ordered. My legs are elevated.
Yeah.
There's less pressure on my lumbar because my legs are elevated but supported, which is so important because if your legs are flat, you get pressure on your lumbar area, and that's not what you want. Here I'm elevated, so it's good for your body position. It's just what the doctor ordered, but I don't have this big, ugly piece of foam that what do I do with? They're not attractive and they serve no other purpose. Here, look, this is like a reason to get 3 and you could share it with your family, but my neck, so my personal issue is if my neck is not supported, I get a headache.
Right.
Which then can go to a migraine, which is no fun.
I hear you.
So I am totally supported because of the rolls and I can also support my legs. But the nice thing is, everybody's body is different.
Yeah.
Everybody's back is different. Everybody's neck is different. What's nice is this cushion that looks like it came from a spa, or you would be offered it in a spa, can actually be put in 10 different positions. So this is one position. You can see, so you see the 5 channels? That it makes it so that you can bend with them. Now let's go over to a chair because we've shown you on the couch, we've shown you all those positions, but we sit at our office chairs or on our computers, which you started to say, and you can start off comfortable, but it doesn't stay comfortable.
No, absolutely.
And what I like is because this has the channels, depending on how tall you are, you can adjust. I'm gonna just drop one over the back because this can fall right into this corner here. Now, if I was taller or shorter, look at how I get to adjust and it doesn't move on me. Now, I want it down here because you see how this has this gap here? I don't like that. It doesn't feel comfortable and I have no support. If I fill that in and I bring my lower back into there, look at that.
Okay.
It is totally supporting me and I'm not getting lost in the chair.
I cannot be the only person that thinks that $20 is an incredibly low price for this. $20? I mean, there's 1,000,001 uses for this, and it feels plush and soft. I mean, you look at the images, and it might be for the optimal seating position. It might be for when you're reading or on your tablet, for relieving the back, just like Vonabelle was doing there, elevating the feet. We did that. When you're working, you sat on the sofa to sit comfortably on that hard base. Obviously, when you're lying on the couch and you want to be able to watch TV, this is going to give you that rest. If you're relaxing, riding in the car, maybe you want to get this as a gift for somebody. $20 Secret Santa. Oh, okay. We started with 4,800. We're now down, we have 4,300 sold, so we have 500 left. This is the only presentation of the day. If you would like to order yours, call us sooner rather than later or go online at hsn.com. We can all relate to uncomfortable areas in our home, right?
Absolutely. Whether it's your chair or your couch and you need a little something, isn't it worth to spend $20 to have a little something that makes you feel comfortable? Now, this is another type of chair. You see how severe it is and austere it is?
Yeah.
This looks great, might be cool and modern, but it is not comfortable. And if this is your chair to sit at for 8 hours or 4 hours or even 1 hour, you want to add some comfort. And because this is adjustable, let's say I want this to come down and meet my spine, I can do that and add that comfort. Now, this is right in the middle as far as comfort. It's not super soft because we don't want it to be. We want it to give you some beautiful resistance, but it's not super hard either. And it adds that comfort so that you can work at your computer longer. You can do your sewing or your crafting longer because maybe that's where you're going to use it. And look at how nice. Now I can adjust this up. And watch how it falls over the back. This was so brilliant how they separated the segments so that you could choose how many of the segments you want to use for your own comfort. And then you could roll it. You could use just a few segments. Now, I want to show one more thing over here because,
our producer was just letting us know that humidifier at the side is on the way next. If you're thinking, what's that all about? We're going to be doing that in a few moments.
Okay, wait 1 minute here. Okay, here's another thing I like. It's just another use once you get it home. I can use this for my
laptops, for my tablets, because normally you have to hold it yourself and it's down there. This
Right.
elevates it to you, and then you fold it so it sits. Would you hand me that one,
Of course,
Adam?
my love.
Because it works for both. This is another reason just to get that set of two. You see how it sits right on the channel?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And so it holds it up for me so that I can work, but I can be comfortable. Yeah, and also if you love to read, how wonderful to have this to hold your book or your magazine, and take a look at how comfortable my neck is, which for me is absolutely key. And I like these channels because they're round and they curve
Yes,
into my neck.
yes.
So they give me that support. And this isn't one pillow that does one thing. So many things, and even ones I present to you, do one thing and they do it well. But isn't it great to bring home something that can do possibly 10 things for you with the 10 positions? And it's washable. So if you spill coffee on it, oh,
Sold out. Thank you for
Okay.
all of your
You're
orders,
really
all of
smart
your
to get it.
calls. It's a great, but I thought for
It's
like
smart.
2 or 3 minutes into the presentation,